Alright, this just takes me right here. So... I don't know what else I should be doing other than... you. I actually really want to talk to you. Ah, the euphoria of synchronization. Hello there. My name is Sinclair. I'm quite the outstanding researcher, you know. Would you like to help me out by participating in an amazing experiment I'm working on? That's the spirit. Let's head over to the test area then. You have a lot of Pokemon out of its ball for this experiment. Just let me know when you're ready. I know exactly what this is because I've seen many, many Twitter clips. Let's get Gaston in the front. Are you ready to help me out with this amazing experiment? That's the spirit. Let's get this started then. Synchronize! Your mind and feelings are now synchronized with those of your Pokemon. Now that you're all synced up, your Pokemon will move as directed by your thoughts. Let's start with a movement test. There's a tree in front of you. In front of your Pokemon. Try moving over there. So, welcome. I'm assuming that's Sorcius. So, welcome to, like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Real. I am just playing as Meowscarada. And also, you can just do this now with any Pokemon in the game. Nice, you're so in sync. I was able to get some very useful data from that session. Thank you so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. 3 rare candies. You really have a talent for this. Would you mind sticking around for just one more experiment? I have a really good way to title this episode. Whatever part of the episode this is. Of an episode. Your mind and feelings are synchronized with those of your Pokemon once again. Since this is your second time synchronizing, you should be able to do all sorts of things. Try taking on some other Pokemon in the area. Is it just auto battle? This is what auto battle should have been the whole time. This is awesome. I'm just a little cat boy. Ah, yes, you've got the best synchronization I've ever seen. I'm sure someone with your talent could put this amazing invention to good use. The Synchro Machine. A device that synchronizes your mind and feelings with your Pokemon so that you can work as one. It's still a prototype, hence its unrefined appearance. It's still a prototype, so its design may look a little uninspiring. But you can use it to synchronize whenever you want. You can work in sync with your Pokemon that you have walking around with you. Hold down the L button and press R to begin synchronizing. Just remember that the Synchro Machine only works in the terrarium. That's a little bit of a lame thing, but that's still okay. So I have seen many, many Twitter clips of the Synchro Machine, and this is like an actually like amazing feature. Like, I don't know how they came up with this, but this is genuinely an incredible thing. So we're gonna take you out for a moment. I am now God. The only problem is that you can miss out on shinies. If there's a shiny spawns and you, like, go back, I guess so. But, like, isn't this fucking incredible? Because it is. Like, this is one of the greatest things Pokemon has ever done. And I'm hoping that because this is a prototype, that this comes back in the next games, whenever those come out. Because I would love this. like, I shiny hunted for this hidden ability Decidueye in Pokemon Sword. I just get to be a Decidueye now. And I just get to fly around. There's no other controls. But this is just a fun thing. I have seen tweets of people. Yeah, I've seen tweets of people who, have done a couple things. One of them being some mini-games, like actually, like, racing as different Pokemon around the terrarium. The other one is you can, become a shiny Pokemon, and then in multiplayer, go up to somebody and someone be like, oh my god, a shiny Pokemon! And then tries to catch it, but it's actually you using the Synchro machine. I'll do a couple more examples. Let's try, like, a small Pokemon, like Mousehold here. I'm just a bunch of little friends jumping around. They're so cute. I want the whole squad in there. Joltik is really funny. I can get myself a Joltik. I also saw Appleton is also a really good one to do. I know I could have sworn I traded over my shiny Flapple and Appleton, unless they're in Pokemon Home again. Because they're not over here. Yeah, if they are somewhere, I don't know where they are. But we can go get Joltik. Wait, no, they're over here. How did I not think about Manaphy? How did I not think about Manaphy? I almost take back everything bad I said about this game. Almost. Look at Appleton rolling around. No, but Appleton. Look at Appleton. I need to get you in the photo. Somewhere. I wish these tooltips weren't on screen. It would make things a lot simpler. I really don't want the tooltips. That's good enough. But just the little feetsies. It's so funny. Alright, I need to go to the coastal region right the fuck now. It's right this way. There's water right outside. Yep, this'll work. I'm just a little baby swimming in the water. I'm just a whole ass baby. Can these tooltips not be here though? Like, I can't even see her. I had seen a tweet about the Synchro Machine saying that someone would really want a game where you just get to play as the Pokemon with no trainers at all, and everyone's like, yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon exists. But, like, the last time there was a game like this, where I got to control Manaphy, was Poke Park Wii. You know, like, my third ever Let's Play on this channel was Poke Park Wii Pikachu's Adventure, and you get to... that's a game where you're in a 3D space controlling Pokemon. It counted for a quest. You took a picture of the Manaphy. That's awesome. But we'll see Joltik really quick, and then I'll do other stuff. I'm so small. Look at me go! I'm gonna get ya! Ooh, I'm gonna get ya! That Blossom is floating. It was floating until it died. I didn't want to do that. Well... I specifically wanted to keep this Manaphy at level 1. Because I didn't want to use it for anything. Again, this is my Pokemon Ranger Manaphy, directly out of my official copy of Pokemon Ranger. I didn't want to do that. Oops. Don't save and leave. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It can stay at level 8. Go back over here. Because I want to see if the Haxorus has shown up. I got to the... at this moment in time, the latest episode of Chugga Conroy's Pokemon Black and White 2 playthrough. He actually completed the Pokédex and did go to the Nature Preserve and did catch the shiny Haxorus in his White 2 playthrough. Yep, the Haxorus is there. I see it. It's like super duper sparkly too, from a distance. But it has like a special shine to it, like the shiny Haxorus from the thing. Wait, is it Stellar type? That would be why. Briar did say there was a lot of Stellar-type Pokemon around the terrarium. We need to get Baba Booey in here. You're not swords dancing on me, I'm not letting you do that. Alright, get in the ball. I'll even catch you with a Premier Ball. Or not. Giga Impact. Ow. You know what? I taught you Thunder Wave. Haxorus must recharge. Nah, get in. There we go. No, we have a Stellar Terra-type Haxorus. Would be cool if it was another shiny one as like a super duper reference, but the Stellar type is pretty much the reference in and of itself. That's why the Haxorus would be there. There you are, Chandler, just the person I was looking for. I heard the news, you're the new BB League champion, am I right? I admit it, I'm blown away. Inviting you to this academy was the best decision I've ever made. So, now that you've had some time to get comfortable here, how do you find Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? I love it. Good, good, just what I like to hear. Anyway, there's a small favor I'd like to ask of you, Chandler. You see, the whole academy has become so much more lively and energetic since you came here. I've been thinking maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. I'll have them come as special coaches or something. You know, a lot of people, right? You got lots of friends and everything? I mean, like, teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are welcome here as well. Leave it to me. Spoken like a true champion. I knew you were the right person to ask. You can use the club group computer to contact anyone you want to invite. It'll cost BP, you'll need to pay for their trip and such. Here's something to get you started. $200. I think I'll arrange for some special coaches to stay in this club room when they're not teaching. You should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy! Oh, we get to see this. Using the PC in the League Club Room, you can invite your friends and acquaintances from the Paldia region to visit Blueberry Academy with special coaches who can talk and battle with you. You can have a max of 2 visitors at a time. It's nice Larry's photo. Well, let's get Iono over here. It'll cost 200 BP to get Iono over here. This is just a thing you can do, apparently. Your idols are mine, caught in my electro web. What's it? I don't know. Hello, ciao and bonjour. They got here really quickly. I was gonna bring both of them. Oh, you guys are here too? Gonna be fired up again today, Crispin. Oh yeah, I had a big hearty meal and everything. Growing boys eat quite a lot, don't they? You'll bet we're always hungry, all the time. Even right after you eat? That makes no sense, silly. What is it you wanted to talk to me about? Oh, yeah, well, I wanted to tell you, maybe you and I could, you know... never mind, not today, I'll tell you another time. This again? Honestly. He wants to ask her out. Yo, champ. Gotta thank you again for conquering the BB League. All the tension here melted right away once we got a new champ. I had my Drayster Druthers, Kieran, and I'd be having a fun battle again. I thought we'd have patched things up by now, but I guess things aren't that simple. Just give it time. You know, just what to say, huh? Good quality in a reigning champion. Guess I ended up, kinda using it to try and get what I wanted, huh? Sorry about that. Didn't mean to. I dropped the slacker life for once, and I just got carried away. Anyway, hope you'll accept my apology. No attitude, just gratitude. Also, where the heck's Carmine and Kieran right now? Actually, I can go to Carmine's dorm, I think. It's Chandler! Thanks for requesting this collab! Let me hit you with the eyeball-snatching title I brainstormed for my next stream. Gym leader Iono infiltrates this weird academy. You won't believe what she finds! Now we just need a weird, unbelievable stuff. What do you think I should focus on? The terrarium. They built an underwater dome here? With 4 whole biomes? That's hot stuff! I'll do some digging. Thanks for the tip, friendo. Now, I don't know about you, but I think it's time I started getting ready for my next stream. Want to do a little battling for the live stream? So I get gym leader rematches here. Also, what did she just say? Oh, come on, I can't go live without some fresh content lined up. This is so... She's so funny. Alright, what's some other stuff? I need, call a coach. You said call Larry over? I like Kofu, though. Heya, step right up! Kofu, the surgeon chef, here to deliver your order. It's the same voice I do for like 6 other characters, including dub. Where'd you go? Volton the loser! Fancy running into you again! You're still a student, ain't you? Yet here you are, getting to invite special coaches and everything! You're really something else, kid! Yep, I'm something else. Gah! You've got the confidence to match your strength, I see! What a great catch indeed! Anyway, thanks for giving me the chance to come all the way out here. Old man Kofu's gonna learn something along with them kids, let me tell you. In fact, this academy just allows gym leaders who are not educators just to teach students. So I like the friggin' gym leader rematches. Also, these guys are now talking. How did you get up? You weren't doing that before. Hey, Drayden, were you up to something behind the scenes, weren't you? Whoa, where'd you cut? That came out of nowhere. What do you think I was doing? I don't know. Hard for me to explain, but you roped in Chandler, and oh, you're right. You're on the right track. Keep it up. You want to like get the league club back to the way it was, and something about Kieran. Oh, it's actually pretty solid. One last leap, Crispin. You can do it. I give up. I'm not good at using my head like this. So close. My point is, you need to stop playing the villain, Drayden. Otherwise, people are actually gonna start thinking you are a bad guy. Next time you want to cook up a scheme, at least talk to me about it. Yeah, fair point, buddy. Okay, bye. Chandler, welcome back. How was that trip you took with Kieran and the others? It was such a headache. Oh, I'm sure it was. Thank you for all the help you must have provided. You were investigating that huge crater in the Paldea region, weren't you? I think you came here to study abroad, and then we sent you right back to Paldea. It wasn't very well done, was it? It's fine. Oh, you're so understanding. If it were me, I would have been grumbling the whole time. Sometimes the school's a bit too permissive about things. Which is why we have a duty to say loud and clear when we think something isn't right. Where do I wish to go? Classroom 3-2. Oh, I'm like so exhausted right now. Again, it's my birthday. I've been streaming for 6.5 hours today, but it's been a lot of fun. This is exactly what I wanted to do today. Chandler, you have my thanks for all you have done to help the League Club and help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not as if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I'm glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I have been swept up in joy to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of flight-enabling supplements used in my trial. Please feed your Agyas an appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly. I shouldn't be taking you out in a classroom, but... What? You want to fly right now? Please slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such a large... Miraidon will now be able to fly! It would seem your Agyas has powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I guess it has gained the power to fly whenever it wishes to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for the flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you're ready. Miraidon can now freely fly through the air if you press left stick while gliding. Miraidon will now keep moving forward automatically while it's flying. If you press left stick again, it will go back to gliding. It's time for me to go. So long, then. This is one of the best things they could have added to this game, because it's something I wanted from the very beginning. So, I think what we can do is head back to Paldea, I think. Because they say there's just... I can't flying taxi from here. Why even give me the option? There is just legendary Pokemon just around. I want to go back to Paldea first just to see this. So he said there's a whole ass Solgaleo just chillin' around the Pokemon League. Also, I can do this now. Yippee! Happy birthday, Chandler! I do hope this will be a wonderful year for you, each and every day. Yippee! Where's that gimme goal? I heard him. He's like on top of the thing. Okay, wait, can I reverse the controls now? Good. Controls are flying inverted. Nice. But now I'm used to it being the other way. But this is incredible that you just get to do this now. Because Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild have its gliding, but it's nothing like this. You just get to fly wherever you want. Actually, Tears of the Kingdom kind of does have being able to fly wherever you want, but there's like a limit to it, kind of. No, you're just up here. You're just up here. That's genuinely so cool to see. I want to... Yeah. So, like... I do want to give Pokemon Scarlet and Violet some praise right now. And by doing these quests, you're able to catch all these legendary Pokemon. But it's not just you go to a random, like nondescript place and they're just there. Like the Dynamax Adventures. Like, I like Dynamax Adventures. It was a really cool thing to fight the Dynamax raids for the legendaries and that, especially for the shinies. I do know for a fact that these Pokemon are shiny locked in this game, which is weird considering they aren't in Sword and Shield. So, but doing the Dynamax raids for the Dynamax legendaries was really cool. But, like, after seeing stuff with, like, Pokemon Black and White 2 again, for the first time in a while, from Chugga Conroy's playthrough, it's really, really cool going around the world and finding these legendaries. Like, Latios and Latias are just chilling around. You can go around and find Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf, just, like, in random locations throughout the world. And it's, like, really cool to see them in the world, and you go out and you, like, have a whole battle. And I believe this is the Pokemon Sun and Moon battle theme against them as well. Which this is great. This is awesome. What I really... Don't spoil this for me, I don't want to know. Considering Solgaleo and Lunala are Ultra Beast legendaries. Do not spoil this for me, don't say anything about it. I would love for random Ultra Wormholes to show up around the region. That would make me really happy if Ultra Wormholes showed up. I'm actually concerned to use another Jet Punch. I'm gonna hope that Solgaleo does not murder me with Flare Blitz, because I need to, Thunder Wave it. Metal Burst, good. Oh, Thunder Wave. Never been a fan of this mechanic personally, but I've also never been much for legendary hunting. It is a little bit cumbersome now, like, they tried to include, like, all of these legendary Pokemon in one game. Also, for anyone who may not know or didn't see the teal mask, if you don't know this about me, I'm Pokeball 35. I like to catch all legendary Pokemon in Pokeballs because it's challenging and fun. Actually, this thing has Flare Blitz. It's gonna recoil damage itself, isn't it? Okay, good move because it's paralyzed. Also, I can't tell if this is a remix or the original song. I would actually really love to catch this thing in a Premier Ball for its color scheme. Okay, it's the original one. It's been a while since I've heard this song, so I didn't remember the exact progression of the song. Like, trying to include all these legendary Pokemon from past games is something that they really want to include, but then they include, like, version exclusives of all of the legendaries, because Black and White 2 had version exclusive legendaries, but you still had to, like, go around the region to find them. But then, I don't remember what was in X and Y at all, because I never remember anything from that game. But Sun and Moon had the Ultra Wormholes. There we go. Sun and Moon had... Or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon had the Wormholes. I don't remember what the legendary stuff was like in... Yeah, XY just had Birchru and Mewtwo. That's what I thought. Also, I did not get a Pokedex entry for that. I kind of just have you now. Also, you need to not be here. I hate that this just goes to these random-ass boxes. I'm gonna need to make a new box specifically for this. Legendaries don't have entries. That is a shame. But you were the first of them. Metal Burst, Wild Charge, Solar Beam, and Flare Blitz. And someone's by the waterfall. It would just be Kubfu. Kubfu's just sitting there. It feels weird to see Kubfu out here. Bearmore! And this is the Pokemon Sword and Shield Wild Battle theme. Which is... you're level 30. Can I just Thunder Wave you and just throw Pokeballs and be fine? Like, eventually I'll get a crit cap. Would be nice if I had, my Gallade on hand. Because my Gallade has False Swipe. I wasn't expecting you to be level 30. Nice headbutt. I'll just keep throwing him, actually. At this point, I've stopped caring. Come on, surely that one was 3 shakes, which means this one's gonna be 3 shakes on a click, right? Well, I didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that. And it doesn't even count as a Pokédex entry. But like I said, I really didn't want to do that. I like catching the stuff that I get in Pokeballs, but like, you get Kubfu in Sword and Shield in a Pokeball, so I could have caught it in something differently, and I did. I just didn't want it to be a timer ball for this particular Pokemon, but I genuinely think that was 45 minutes. Well, I'm not doing another one of those today. There's a Dragonite flying around. I had talked about this way back when we were first playing this game. And when this game... or when we came over here to do this area. But this whole side of this cliff that you were just never able to go around and climb up. I can actually see up here now. If I... it won't let me go into the map here. Can I, like... it's still invisible... it still invisible walls me. People had speculated that up here... man, you were not meant to see up here, that's for certain. Look at them, like, cut off textures with squares and stuff. You were not meant to come up here. But there was rumors for a long time that up here would be, like, the DLC. This whole area would unlock, and, like, Kalos would be up here. But instead of Kalos DLC, we got Unova DLC instead, which honestly I think is a much better of a win for everybody. But it's interesting to, like, finally see up here. The game does not let me go into the map screen until I've hit the floor. So I have to very patiently go and wait until I hit the floor. And I guess just to quickly check, is there any shiny Dratinis in here? I doubt it, but it would make up for the shenanigans I just went through. There's not really many things even spawning in the first place. Alright, I would like to go back to the terrarium now. We will check out some other legendary stuff at another point in time. So yeah, we want... I don't even know. I saw Tepigs over here. I don't remember which biomes I leveled up. I think it was Canyon and Coastal. Or Canyon and Savannah. You know, this is nice. Being able to do this. I say... as it's really nice to be able to do this, but also at the same time... I need to be close to the ground to see Pokemon spawning. Because I can't stay too far away from the ground, otherwise Pokemon won't spawn. Anyway, here's a Sobble. We'll make a little bit more Pokédex progress. You're not even getting caught in a quick ball. Come on, I don't need this right now. I really don't. What about a dive ball? You never get to see Sobbles in any other balls than Pokeballs. What about a dive ball? No. Okay. I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face. Yeah, that's what I thought. Loser, you little loser man. See, how come I get a crit capture there, but after like 150 plus balls thrown at Kung Fu, no crit caps? It's very cautious Pokemon. When it has no choice but to battle, it hides itself before attacking. I really like being able to see these wild what is it? Wild starter Pokemon. And the fact that it's all of them makes it a lot better. Because, like, now we actually have, like, slight confirmation of, like, how, like, the professors get their starter Pokemon for the trainers. Maybe this is, like, an actual real nature preserve habitat for all these Pokemon, and whenever professors for their particular region need to do stuff, they come here. I thought that Vibrava was a shiny Yanma for a moment. Roll it! My little baby boy! Caught so many of you in Arceus that I have like 1 million Dartrix as well. But we'll just get the Evo from you. This is where all the breeding rejects go. It feels relaxed in tight, dark places and has been known to nestle into trainers' bag or the front of their jacket. It's an anime reference. Oh, that's a little bit of stuff that I'm gonna be missing out on. There's another stellar Pokemon over here. Stellar Crocodile. Just a whole horde of Snivy. Yeah, fair. I actually do want to use the Synchro Machine on a Snivy because I did see something about Snivy that I'm very happy about. Bye, Crocodile. There we go. I was gonna fight and catch the Crocodile. I should. It prefers to avoid groups in its day-to-day life. It dexterously controls its vines to compensate for its short arms. So, earlier I had mentioned Poke Park. Oh, this crocodile is now inside my person. If I... Oh, of course it's going to this box. I want them to go over here. Please don't be inside my person. Good. So with Snivy, if I can get away from some of this tall grass. Take a look at Snivy. It's the same running animation as Snivy from Poke Park 2. This is how Snivy ran in that game. I don't have a female Snivy, so it's not Princess Snivy from Poke Park 2. It's either the same animation or a very, very similar one. And I think that's really cute. Grookey! Sadly, this means I have to look at Thwacky again, and I don't want to do that. I do not like Thwacky. Come on, game. Thank you. Grookey strikes everything in sight with its stick. It has more and more fun with its rhythm, and its rhythm becomes livelier. A little bunch of picky peck. Yes, I have a reward to claim. Let's see what it is. Dragon Scale. Another Moon Ball. And the Dragon Scale makes sense for getting Kingdra. That's a Poplio. Look at that friend. That friend-shaped friend right there. And you're cooperative. The balloons it inflates with its nose grow larger and larger as it practices day by day. Whole bunch of Vigoroth having a gathering. That is a Chikorita inside that Execute. If you could, like, excuse yourself from the premises of the Execute. Zangoose, chill. There we go. And get another one of these. Bean Friend. I choose the grass-type starter in every Pokemon game I've ever played, except Soul Silver, where I chose Totodile. This pleasantly aromatic leaf has the ability to check the humidity and temperature of the area around it. I'm not going to waste time with evolutions. That is a Froakie. Get in. Or don't get in, and then you're gonna do this, and I don't think I can throw a Pokeball while it's like that. There we go. Netball it is. And the substitute disappears. It utilizes its extraordinary jumping abilities to flummox its foes, throwing springy bubbles at them from above their heads. One more quick check around for anything, but I'm just gonna come up here, and that will be the end. Oh, now I have hiccups. It has been a very, very fun day for this day that I have streamed, being my 24th birthday. And I will continue to be 24 for another 364 days until I am no longer 24. I just want to get over to a safe place. I will be playing this game again soon, because a lot of time was lost to attempting to catch Kubfu. If I have the time to do so, in between streams, I will attempt to find more starter Pokemon, and I will do some more evolutions, and I will come back at the start of the next stream with a bunch of Pokedex entries that I will read all at once instead of wasting time evolving all these Pokemon right now, because I don't want to do that right now. At this very moment, I have been live for 7 hours and 58 minutes, and by the time I'm done with my outro, it will be 8 hours from everything else we've done today. So I am ready to call it quits. YouTube outro. Thank you very much for watching Pokemon Violet the Indigo Disc up to this point. This was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full 100% playthrough of Pokemon Violet up to this point, and everything else up on my channel as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.